God, in the name of the Most High.
We cover all the major events, alhamdulillah, here at the UMA. Some of those events include the weekly talks, the conferences, Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, we've been doing very well. We're recording hundreds and thousands of lectures, alhamdulillah. It's going through all the major platforms like YouTube, Facebook. It's going to TV channels overseas, alhamdulillah. So we're getting millions and millions of views. Alhamdulillah, we're working on a new app, inshallah. So that app will bring our thousands of lectures to the fingertips of all the users. We're nearly finished the construction of a new studio, so it's nearly done. A new sound booth where we're going to be doing high quality Qur'an recitations and recordings, inshallah, that will reach the entire world, inshallah, bismillah.
So alhamdulillah, it seems like we have established massive growth over a very short space of time. And my passion, where I would like to see the UMA, is making sure that everyone in Australia is at least exposed to the true teachings of Islam. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that happens through us. I can't thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for putting us in this position. Alhamdulillah.
We have our Qur'an and Sunnah panels that we run throughout the year, 4 quarterly panels, 2 Qur'an and 2 Sunnah, to build du'at, to build people who on a personal level have the knowledge of Islam, that they can live their day-to-day life according to Islam, also that they're able to call to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the proper way and upon proof and upon conviction in that which they are calling to. The goal in the future is that it could be an accredited college in which we no longer need to send students overseas to learn the Islamic sciences, but we can have homegrown Islamic imams, Islamic mashayikh, who can attain the same knowledge right here.
We now have over 45,000 subscribers to our emails. We have over 9,000 subscribers to our SMS lists. Our Facebook, we have over 53,000 subscribers to our Facebook. And also our Islamic media page, mashallah, is only increasing as well, alhamdulillah. Eid, so 2 Eids, Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha. We then have our Quest for Success conferences. So there's a lot to do at the moment regarding our events. And alhamdulillah, it's only increasing. We moved to make perform twice this year, back to back, both sellouts. We can now successfully say that we are one of Australia's largest Hajj and Umrah groups, alhamdulillah. We have good service, and we provide the expertise to allow the Hujjaj to perform the 5th pillar of Islam, alhamdulillah, which is Hajj. And mashallah, we take in excess of 60 to 70 people every year to Umrah.
So Sydney Muslim Youth is basically a program which is run to accommodate for all of our youth, boys, girls, of all ages, inshallah. And we aim to nurture these young individuals into our future leaders.
And alhamdulillah, we're just expanding more and more. And the Shaykh, subhanAllah, he used to always tell us, especially when we first moved here, we're going to outgrow this place. I promise you, we're going to outgrow this place. And a lot of people, they had their doubts, subhanAllah. Yeah, inshallah, we are Shaykh, we are Shaykh. And subhanAllah, not even 10 months, and Allahu Akbar, we've already outgrew this place. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward all the brothers and sisters that have helped make this and helped build the center, helped run the center. Alhamdulillah, subhanAllah, just looking back, in Lakemba we had 2 staff. It was 2, basically myself and Nazim that were full-time, a few brothers in the gym, subhanAllah, that were part-time, and sisters in the gym, to now having just over 17, mashallah, 17 full-time staff. And Allahu Akbar, Allahu Alam, I don't even know the number of part-time staff that are working here, tabarakallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to expand and grow further. Inshallah, we have thousands of workers that are working for Allah's deen.
Alhamdulillah, the Taiba program was established for the 15 to 25-year-old youth. I guess there wasn't really anything for them. So we've got, life skills workshops, excursions, fun activities for them. So alhamdulillah, it's been really good. And the idea behind that is to funnel them into the sisterhood program, which is every Saturday from 1:30 to 2:30. And there's the Islamic lessons. We've got specialised workshops also that happen on the Saturdays through sisterhood. We've got a domestic violence one coming up.
Well, Gift of Smile was originally established to give smiles to people in need, help them financially, emotionally, and just support them through their journeys A lot of them going through cancer, they got special needs kids. We've established chaplaincy in the hospitals. We're covering at least 4 days a week, just visiting all the patients there. Been visiting special needs schools, nursing homes.
And I hear your volunteer base has grown, mashallah.
Yeah, mashallah, we've got at least about 30 to 40 volunteers now.
Fantastic.
We used to have 1 or 2.
Yeah.
And we're hoping to branch out, not just in Sydney, but Melbourne and all around Australia.
Alhamdulillah, one of the best things that's happened to the UMA is the introduction of the masjid. You know, we've never had one before, and the masjid by itself has attracted a lot of people. Something like the Brotherhood Gathering, we've been averaging 60 to 70 brothers a week, alhamdulillah. And many of our other initiatives are now a lot more interesting and exciting to people because they feel like they want to be part of the UMA. With Sheikh Omar returning from his studies in Lebanon, he's given a whole new dimension to the Dawah group. Alhamdulillah, Padstow in general has been fantastic for the Dawah group. What about the Quran College?
We get a lot of exposure from outside just because of that masjid. And obviously because of that, the numbers have increased tenfold. We've got the 10 rooms now, and we've been filling them almost every night. And it's only going to get better, inshallah. We're also offering Arabic. We're into almost 4 or 5 terms with this current batch. Sisters classes as well, of course, during the day and in the evenings. We also want to open like a kids program during the day or after school. So alhamdulillah, this new move it's opened so many doors.